Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mathematics Behind Craps. What we're going to be doing is breaking down every bet and working out the best strategy for this popular casino game. However, before we start, we need to define a few key concepts that we're going to be working with. The first one is the player's edge. This is the actual advantage the player has over the house, although it's usually negative and a disadvantage. It's worked out with the following formula, and throughout the video we're going to be assuming that the bet is unit, i.e. if the odds are A to B, our initial bet will be A and the return is B, to keep the math simple. It's quite easy to work out probabilities when it's either win or lose, but in craps it's often neither and the bet keeps going until a particular event occurs. In this case, we need A to happen once and neither A nor B, with probability 1 minus P minus Q, to happen I times for all natural I. As the probability is less than 1, we can use the following formula to get the probability of A happening over infinitely many rolls. We'll start with the math behind the pass line, but let's do a quick refresher of the rules so we're all on the same page. If the first roll is a 7 or 11, the pass line wins. A 2, 3 or 12 and the pass line loses. If it's one of the playable numbers, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, if we get the same playable number before seeing a 7, the pass line wins. If it's a 7 first, the pass line loses. So now that we're all familiar with the rules behind the pass line, we need to work out some probabilities. Our first probability is that on our first throw we get 7 or 11. This gives us a probability of A over 36. Then we need to sum the probabilities that we get a playable number, and then we get the playable number again before rolling a 7. Using the probability for each number and the formula for infinitely many rolls, we get the following probability expansion. When this is summed over all the playable numbers, we get a probability of 9,648 over 35,640. Adding this to the previous probability of getting a 7 or 11, we get a probability of winning to be 244 over 495. From this probability, we can work out the probability of losing and the player edge. Since the payout is evens, i.e. 1 to 1, we just minus the probability of losing from the probability of winning. This gives us a value of minus 1.414%, so the house has an advantage. Now we're going to look at the don't pass bar and do another quick refresher of the rules. On the first throw, if a 2, 3 or 12 is thrown, the don't pass bar wins, but it loses if a 7 or 11 is thrown. If it's one of the playable numbers, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, if we get a 7 before the playable number appears again, the don't pass bar wins, and if we see the playable number again before the 7, the don't pass bar loses. Let's work out the probability of winning. The first probability is that a 2, 3 or 12 comes up on the first throw. This has a probability of a 9th. Then we need to sum the probabilities that we get a playable number and then we get a 7 before seeing the playable number again. Using the probabilities for each number and the formula for infinitely many rolls, we get the following expansion. When the expansion is summed over all playable numbers, we get a total probability of 14,112 over 35,640. When we add this to the probability of a 2, 3 and 12, we get the probability of winning to be 2,847 over 5,940. Again, with this probability, we can work out the probability of losing and the player's edge. Since the return is evens, we just subtract the probability of losing from the probability of winning. This gives us a value of minus 1.360%, so the house has the advantage. The field is a very straightforward bet and bid on the value of the next roll. If the total roll is 3, 4, 5, 10 or 11, the field offers evens, and for 2 and 12, the field offers 2 to 1, all under one bet. Working out the player's edge is easy. We double the probability of getting a 2 or a 12, add the probability of getting a 3, 4, 5, 10 or 11, and minus the probability of getting a 6, 7, 8 or 9. This gives us a value of minus 5.556%, and yet again the house has the advantage. The hardware bets are a little more complicated and there are two types. 2 and 12 bids on the next roll being a 2 or a 12, and the others bid on the double happening before a 7 or the value of the double normally. They each offer different odds depending on their chances. The easiest to work out is 2 and 12. They have the same probability, so they can be treated as the same. It's just 30 times the probability of winning minus the probability of losing. This gives a value of minus 13.89%. Let's do the hard way for 6 and 8 first. As they both have the same probability and odds, we can treat them as the same. We have the probabilities for a hard 6, soft 6, and a 7, and can work out the probability of winning and losing in one roll. Using our formula for infinitely many rolls, we get the probability of winning is 1 over 11. As the payout is 9 to 1, this gives a player an edge of minus 9.09%. The same thing can be done to 4 and 10, also having the same probability as payouts in each other, so can be treated the same. Doing the same process, we get a player's edge of minus 11.11%. And finally, we'll deal with the last 3 bets before talking strategy. They're all bets on the next roll. Any 7 being a bet for the next roll to be a 7, 3 or 11 being 2 separate bets but with the same payout, so we're treating them the same. A bet on the next roll being either a 3 or 11, and any craps betting on the next roll to be a crap, so a 2, 3, or a 12. The probability of a 7 is 1 out of 6, a 3 or 11 is 1 out of 18, as they have two separate bets again, and a crap is 4 out of 36. Using the odds on the previous page and the formula for the player's edge, we can get a player's edge for each of these bets. Now we move on to strategy, and the best piece of advice I can give you for craps is don't. As you probably noticed, each of the player's edge for every single bet is negative, and there's no way to reduce this. So in order to make the most money, don't play craps. However, it can be a lot of fun. So the two bets with the best edge and most in your favour are the pass line and don't pass bar. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching. Now if you want to be taken back to the hub video where you can learn about a completely different casino game, click the link below.